Let's see, there are a lot of adventurers in the summoning pool these days, and we don't see too many new 3-stars out and about either. Maybe today I should look back at one of them. How about Pietro? What makes him so special?
Well, for starters, he loves visiting new towns and talking to people he's never met.
Is that Dragalia Foundry? How did you get in here?
Oh, you know, slipped past some guards, bribed a few smithworms, the usual.
Oh no, does this mean I have to give actual good advice?
Not at all. Pietro's just one of my faves, so I figured we could co-op this one.
That sounds awesome. Well, to start, Pietro, the Visionary Adventurer, is a 3-star water axe first introduced in the Winds of Hope Summoning Showcase. Wait, really? That long ago?
Yup, it's been a minute. There's a ton of new water axes these days, but Pietro's still ready for adventure. While Giulietta and Elisanne were chilling at the beach, Pietro was braving the unknown to uncover the fabled frozen city.
And as an axe wielder, he's ready to deal with all sorts of fiends he may encounter along the way, as his basic combo has nice wide swings for taking things out.
That's right. What's an adventure without a few baddies to beat down? Plus, Pietro's 4-strike is great to stagger lots of foes at once, so he's awesome at challenge battles.
And not only that, he's bringing his Quester's Best, which is not only his positive personality, but also the name of his first skill, a spin attack that draws enemies closer. And his second skill is a shield?
Not just any shield. Pietro's indomitable will captures his perseverance and never give up attitude. Extra layers never hurt anyone venturing into a frozen city, either.
I see. I bet that's why he went for the extra defense in his co-ability, so that everyone journeying with him can also have better resilience to the environment. I can't find a reason for him having critical damage, though.
Yeah, neither can I.
But blind res makes sense, as he doesn't want to risk missing a single detail that might lead him to the frozen city. He can get up to 75% at 5-star. Is it worth taking him that far?
For now, only true fans of adventure should promote Pietro. He isn't the easiest to use, but his can-do spirit is an inspiration. It may be a while before he fulfills his mission, but you never know. Maybe he'll get the mana spiral glow up he needs to reach the frozen city. Oh, and I wouldn't suggest promoting Pietro unless you can handle the cold, because of course he's typically geared out with axes like the Blizzard Relic, Frozen Arms, or Permafrost Crash.
And he's also going to want some Nevermelt Ice, as its existence lends to the idea that the frozen city does indeed exist.
Exactly. It's not just a fairy tale after all. While he's at it, Pietro can also pack fluff aplenty. 100% freeze res is just what he needs to stay cozy on his quest.
That's a great idea, and he can also partner with Poliahu as well, as she's very good with ice. And speaking of partnering up, who should he take with him on his adventures?
To find the frozen city, Pietro's going to need a team who can play it cool in the cold. I'd recommend Orsum since he loves ice skating, Lily who's looking for a flower that will not freeze, and Jiangxia since she's got all sorts of useful relics for the journey ahead.
But once Pietro finds the frozen city, what's he gonna do next?
His adventure's just getting started, of course. He'd make fast friends with Marty, Renelle, and Vita. All of them love adventure and could hunt for treasure together.
So, how would you sum Pietro up?
Pietro's dream is to inspire others to go out and confront the unknown. He wants to prove the frozen city exists, then discover even more unknown lands. He may not have the best stats or skills, but those aren't what sets him apart.
Well, Pietro really is something. Anyway, thanks a bunch for sneaking into the Halidom to help explain him. I'll be sure to let everyone visiting the Halidom know where they can find you. And in the meantime, stay warm this winter season, everyone.